Hello there and welcome to the event. Par 4, first hole as we start our day today. All right, load this one up and get that into the fairway, and then we'll move on from there. That drive was fierce. And setting up around 215 yards out. Well, looks like you're a bit off on that approach. Setting up here now for our third shot. Ooh, nice little chip on that one. Yeah, if you sink this, you could save par. All right, let's get to the next. And you're at even par currently. All right, second hole, par 4. Let's go. Here's our second shot on hole number 2. This one's rough bound, I think. This putt is daunting, to say the least. Hopefully he can this. Oh, that was close. Okay, this one for the double. And that will go. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing. That's not going to be good. Second shot on the third. This one's coming out of the rough. Might not have enough on it. And we are in the deep stuff currently. Let's get out of here now. We've got a 17-foot putt on this one. Just a bit of a break here to the right, I think. Ooh, just missed. Okay, let's sink this and grab the double bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. Let's move on. And right now, you sit at 4 over par. Teeing up here on the 4th hole. Come on, kick left. All right, this exceeds the limit of my mathematics estimation skills. I'll just say you're extremely far from the cup. Oh, it's going right by. Okay, here's a 4-foot putt for us. Just, yeah, a little too much on there. All right, moving forward. And you're currently sitting at 5 over. Time for the 5th hole, and we got a par 4 ahead of us. And this is about 165 yards or so to the pin. And here we go. This one for par. This one's going hard to the right. Okay, not a bad effort from that distance. All right, nothing to worry about, just a bogey putt, that's all. Okay, that putt's done. And you're currently 6 over par. Now we have a par 3 here on the 6th. "30 feet to the cup." This one's going uphill and going to the right. This one's looking decent. Still going good. Oh, somehow it doesn't go down. All right, tap this one on in. We'll head to the next. And currently sitting at 6 over. And teeing up now on the 7th. And from here, we're looking at about 230 yards or so. Well, your approach is heading a little leftward. And here we are, just in this greenside rough. And to save par. And you are 6 over par at the moment. And now the 8th hole, we got a par 4. Oh, don't worry about it. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. 15 feet to the cup from here. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Oh, well, yeah, didn't quite make it there. Okay, you've got this one for par. And you're currently 6 over par. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. I'll take that. Okay, about 215 yards or so to the pin. Just in the green side rough here. Okay, good luck. 7 feet to go. Oh. All right, drop this one for the bogey. Okay, let's head to the next. Okay, 7 over par after that one. Okay, this is a pretty lengthy par 5. Not the greatest of contact on that one. This could get a little shifty in the mulch here, so just be careful. Heading to the rough. We're in the big, thick, deep rough here. Setting up here with a very long putt. Breaking pretty hard to the left. Just a little too much power. Here's an 8-footer. And that's 7 over par currently. Okay, teeing off now on the par 4 11th. This tee shot should play. Okay, hitting into an elevated green here. Here's what you're looking at for birdie. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Nothing wrong with that putt. Okay, moving on. And the 12th hole is a par 4. Unlucky. Okay, this to save our par. Let's go. And you're currently 7 over. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left. Heading left. That's a nice little shot there. Cleared the bunker. Great little shot there. And if you can sink this, that'll be birdie. Oof. 5 feet to the cup from here. And 7 over at the moment. And the par 4, 14th hole is next. This is very, very sandy in this. That green slopes away from us a little bit. Got to be careful we don't go too far. Ouch, into the water. It's setting up for your fourth stroke here. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the green side rough. Oh, hang on. Almost that almost went down. All right, here's a 5-foot putt. And currently sitting at 10 over par. Let's see what happens on the 15th hole of this course. Drive's looking good. Bit of an awkward swing. And from the green side bunker. Well done out of the bunker. Setting up a 12-foot putt here. Oh, that's too bad. All right, here's what you got left for par. And currently sitting at 10 over par. And on to number 16. We have a par 4 on this one. And setting up here in a fairway bunker. Whoops, that's not great. And that's going to get wet. Let's get up and out of here. Yeah, I don't think you had enough out of the sand. And blunk. All right, setting up in the fairway sand. This one might be coming up short out of the sand. Well, grab a new ball and take it from there. And as we set this up, the ball's above your feet. You might want to go a little bit more right than you would. Now this from 16 feet. This one's going up the hill and to the left. Oh. And it was just a bad luck hole from the beginning, I think. Shot limit has been reached. Okay, the hole is 17. The par is 3. Let's have a good tee shot. A little bit to the right on the approach here. And this putt for the double. Oh, too bad. This one's just a 5-footer. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Oh dear, look at that go. Second shot on the 18th. Looks like a little draw you put on this one. Nice approach. Good luck here. 18 feet to the cup. All right, you're starting this way out to the left. And the par putt drops. Lovely way to end your round, I think. All right, that's going to do it for me. Thanks for playing, and we will see you soon. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, welcoming you as always to PGA Tour 2K25. I got good vibes about the day. I think we got good things ahead. Today we start the round with a par 4. Let's start this off in style, put that one right up the middle. What do you say? And getting a nice view from this elevated position. Okay, we're on the green. Okay, 25-footer to go. Starting this way out to the right. Let's see it turn. Here we go, 4 par. And with that, we will move on to the next. Well, keep an eye on that wind out there. It's picking up. That isn't too good, is it? And second shot here on the second hole. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the cart path. Eesh. And this one's your 4th shot. Let's go towards the rough. Well done. Back into the fairway. Good stuff. Okay, this one for the quad. And you're currently sitting at 4 over par. And what will happen on the 3rd? Let's find out. Well, I'm not sure where this one will end up. Well, mulch is no fun. That's not where you want to be. Let's get out of here into something a little nicer. I think this one's coming up short from the rough. And yeah, wound up back in the rough, unfortunately. All right, out of that bunker, onto the green. Let's go. About a dozen feet to the hole from here. Almost. And this will be for the double. And you're sitting right at 6 over at the moment. Wind's blowing right in our face on this one. This one's heading a little bit to the left. And here's our second shot on the 4th. Yep, that's going to do. Setting up here with a 4-foot putt. And currently sitting at 6 over. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. Yeah, you'll take that. Okay, this one's around 170 yards out. Going a bit left of the pin. And we're in the green side rough currently. Let's be careful with that chip. Nice chip. This is potentially to save par. And you are 6 over par at the moment. Okay, par 3 here on the 6th. Okay, there we go. Oh no, not great. And for the par. And he's sitting right at 6 over at the moment. All right, par 5 for the 7th. That swing was a little bit off. Setting up here, the ball's a little bit below your feet, just want you to know. All right, this one's about 75 yards out. Heading towards that bunker. All right, grab that putter. Let's get to work here. Oh, sliding by. And this putt is for the double. Okay, let's move on. Okay, here we go. 8th hole is a par 4. All right, just pop her out of that mulch and let's move on with her day. Heading a little bit to the left on the approach. And with this putt, you could save par. Good luck. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard, too. All right, let's move on to the next. And currently sitting at 9 over. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. And this shot's about 175 yards out. "16 feet to go." We got an uphill putt here, moving to the right. And that'll do for par. Well done. And you're currently sitting at 9 over par. And the back 9 of this course starts with a par 5. And let's get out of this beach here. This is a bit of a nicer spot to hit from now. We've got about 110 yards to go here. Looks like this one's going left. Oh, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. All right, this is your 4th shot. Coming through with the chip. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. And currently sitting at 9 over. Hole number 11 coming up. Come on, ball. Hold on to the fairway for us. Here we go. Setting up with an elevated green ahead of us. We might need more club. I think you might be coming up a bit short from the rough here. We are in the deep stuff here. And you've got this much left to save par on this one. And this one's, I think, going left to right. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Not a bad result from that distance. Okay, we tap that in. We're moving to the next. And currently sitting at 10 over par. Wind's blowing out there, right to left. Setting up here in the first cut of rough. And this one out of the rough. I don't know if you're going to make this. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. All right, time to get on out of this dirty old bunker. I still like you lots, though. Oh, come on. And a 4-foot putt. All right, a par 3 here on the 13th. All right, if you can get this to go, yeah, it's worth celebrating. We'll put it that way. This one's way out there. Let's see what goes down. Okay, let's drain this and get our par. A little bit too firm on that one. Looking at a 10-foot putt here. All right, in the hole for the bogey. Okay, this one is a par 4. It's on the shorter end. Nice, pure swing. Great stuff. Look at you driving this green. Fantastic work. Putting for eagle. You have a very long putt ahead of you here. Hey, I'll take that from that distance. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. Wind is blowing left to right. Ooh, screaming off the club face. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. The swing was a little off kilter. We're in the deep stuff. You might need a club or 2 extra on this shot. Okay, let's get on to the green next. That was well played. This one to safe par. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 16th hole. Looks like this one's pretty safe. And we're somewhere around 240 from the pin. And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. This one's a 10-footer. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Bit long on that one. Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store for us. Got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway on this one. And this is our second shot here on the 17th. This putt's around 5 feet away. Ooh. This one for the double. And that putt will go. And now, number 18. This one's a par 4. This one's heading for the bunker, I think. And what are you thinking? What are you thinking out of this fairway bunker? Let's see what you got. I think this is short from the sand. Okay, here's our third shot. Oh, almost hold it. 4 feet to go. All right, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for playing the game, and we will hopefully see you real soon. Hello there, and a big fat welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what happens today. I got good feelings. I'm going to leave it there. Today's the final round. It all comes down to this. So hopefully you do well out there today. And here we go. Off the first tee and looking forward to a fantastic round of golf. Let's do some fun. And I don't think there's enough on this one from the sand. And setting up now in the deep rough. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. All right, let's go. We need a par save, and we need it now. Let's do it. A little too hard. Starting our round here above par, but that's all right. There's lots of birdies out there. Teeing it up on the second hole. Oops, that's no good. Okay, green is elevated. This one's out of the rough, but might not be making it to the green. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. All right, here we go. Double bogey. Careful with this one, going downhill to the right. Just 3 feet left. Okay, currently sitting at 4 over. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. Yeah, that'll work. And this one's about 160 yards from the pin. Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it? Okay, this one is for the par. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, man. Okay, tap this one in and let's move on. All right, now we're heading over to the fourth, and we've got par 3. Nice little draw onto this one. Here we go, 33 feet Let's do it. Oh, it's definitely downhill putt. I think it's going left to right as well. All right, you got this left over for par. Oh! All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. Have a good drive here, par 4, 5th hole. Ooh, looks like we're going to the fairway. And we're about 130 yards to the pin from here. Swing didn't feel as clean as I know you can hit it. Hey, I'm liking that one. Nice chip. All right, come on now. This putt to save par. And that'll drop. And currently sitting at 6 over. And we got a par 3, 6th hole ahead of us. All right, this is a putt, but let's just kind of consider it an approach shot. Let's try to get this one nice and close to the cup, and hopefully we can putter in from there. Well done from there. Maybe next one will drop. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. Okay, let's see what you can do here on the 7th. There we go. Good shot. And we're setting up here about 210 or so from the pin. Come on, bounce to the right for us. Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. 6 feet to the cup. Amazing shot. And that's 4 over for you. And now we have the par 4 8th. I'll take those all day. All right, let's get out of this green side rough and start putting. Here we go. This is for par. And right now you sit at 4 over par. And now the 9th, it's a par 4. Nice shot. And this one's about 190 or so to the pin. Left, heading left. From here, who knows what could happen, but I'm eager to find out. Starting this out to the right, should come back. All right, here's the tap. And as the putt drops, let's take a peek at the old scorecard. 5 over par currently. Okay, teeing up now on the 10th hole. I think this one will land in the fairway. That's a great use of the downslope here before the green. Let's see what happens. You're doing all right this hole on the green, under regulation. That's good work. Oh, that was almost in. Here's a 7-foot putt. No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. 3 putting in for par on this one. And you're currently 5 over for the day. And the 11th is a par 4. Not sure where this one's going to end up. We're in the deep stuff here. And I don't think you caught enough of the ball here out of the rough. Smart shot. Back in the fairway. Now we got a shot. Good shot. Okay, this putt is around 6 feet out. And you're currently sitting at 5 over. Teeing off now on a long par 4. No, that's not a great one. Here's our second shot on the 12th. And from the rough, not sure you caught enough of the ball here. This is our third shot. Looks like you got a line on this. It's still tracking. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. Okay, currently sitting at 4 over. Here we go, 13th hole. This one's a par 3. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. All right, let's do it. This to save par. This putt's good so far. Nicely done. And that's 4 over for you. And here comes hole number 14 at us. I approve. Okay, save par right now with this putt. Let's go. Currently sitting at 4 over par. Okay, stepping on to the par 5, 15th now. I think I'll take that tee shot. Looks good. Setting up with a sandy old lie. You're out of the bunker, and I've seen closer sand shots before, but on the green now, it's a plus, right? Swung this way out to the right. Let's see it turn back. Oh my. All right, par putt. And right now you sit at 4 over par. Okay, par 4, 16th hole is next. What happened there? This one's looking short from the sand. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. We're in the light rough, but not too deep. A little too much to the right. All right, you're plugged in the bunker. Not a great way to play golf. I wish you the best. And about 14 feet to go. Oh my goodness. And if this goes, that's for triple bogey. And nice putt. Let's move on. And you're currently sitting at 7 over. All right. Best of luck here on number 17.
So close.
And now this from 5 feet. Okay, 7 over par after that one. And now for number 18. We have a par 4 on this one. Yeah, you definitely didn't hit the sweet spot with that one. Let's get out of this. This is a little spinachy for my liking. And that's a plunker. Okay, on the green safely. And this putt for a 79 here today.
Oh, come on, be nice.
And with that, your round is over. Okay, that will do it. Good stuff out there on the course. Hopefully, we'll see you again soon.